All right, folks, I took the most of the equipment down to machine shop and had them hot tank all this stuff. It made it cleaning a lot faster, a lot more efficient, and a lot better than what I can do by hand. This is the base, and as you can see, this is in the condition for the most part that we can start to check this accurately for wear. You can see right here, if we zoom in, there's a flat spot on here, so this is not going to be accurate. What I'll probably end up doing is polishing this thing up, and then I will flip it around and just rotate at 180 degrees, and we should be fine with that. We got some of the other components here. If you remember these ugly troughs, drip trays, this is how those things are going to go back on. And there's a little bit of paint residue on here, and there's a little bit of cracking in here, and I'll do some cleanup on that, a little bit of warping from the hot tank itself, but we'll get that thing going. Excuse me. We've got the other precision bars that go here, okay? And what you want to look at when you go to start putting things together is what they refer to as witness marks. Now, if you look here, you see how that's nice and clean on that side, and we flip it over and that's not there. That's because that was protected. So this will give us an indication of which way we need to put this thing, put this together, okay? And I'll take this on the buffing wheel, and I'm going to buff all of this corrosion. You can see where this was rubbing against here, normal wear for a number of years, but I'm going to polish all this stuff up. And this will look like brand new shafts when I get done with those. Okay. Little things like the hand wheel, that assembly goes right here. Those are all nice and cleaned up. The ball screw. This right here, what we're going to be looking for is how thin are the thread ridges in this center area where it gets most of the wear versus on the very edges where it gets no wear at all. So those are in the conditions that it was put in when it was manufactured originally, okay? And just FYI, this is how this assembly here is going to go back together, okay? This is with the ball screw, and that part there runs just like this right here, okay? This is nice and cleaned up. Got a little bit of rust on it from some water sitting on it, but big scheme of things, no big deal. And now we have get this set here correct.